Hi, my name is Syifa, and I'm gonna be presenting my proposal for the Sustainable Modularity Project. So, what is the issue that I'm gonna be covering? I'm gonna be covering food packaging waste. Why? Because now food packaging waste is a common issue around our society. Due to our busy lifestyle, currently a lot of people have a career, or a lot of us don't really have a lot of time, so we usually order takeouts as well as buy food with a lot of packaging. And now a lot of food packaging is designed as a single use and typically thrown away rather than be reused and recycled. So food packaging materials, um, some of them degrade very quickly, like the natural ones, but others, such as plastic, which is the most common food packaging, will take hundreds to even a million years to degrade. So you can see here from natural to synthetic, the time increase. So how does it affect our earth? So firstly, it will affect our water, ocean, as well as waterways in our earth, as well as land pollution from food packaging. So one third of discarded plastic end up in soil and fresh water. And after this use, most packaging will be thrown away and is either buried in a landfill or becomes a litter that is carried away along the winds, and eventually it will reach to our water currents. Hence, it threatens human, avian, as well as marine life. So, earth, sea, and air. And then the chemicals, not only that, the chemicals from the packaging is quite toxic. So, including inks and dyes from the labeling, the, the labeling usually used from shops, they can leach into underground water and soil, so not good. So the issue that causes from food packaging is it affect number 15 from the SDG, so life on land. So littering is the most common issue of land pollution due to the food packaging. Usually um people are careless and sometimes, or they don't even have time either, or uneducated, who knows. So instead of throwing it properly, recycle it, they litter it, and then it causes land pollution. Land pollution causes flooding, and it can also injure people. And then microplastic are actually very dangerous and is estimated to be 4 to 20 times more severe than microplastic pollution in our ocean. Well, ocean pollution is also bad due to plastic, but life on lands, aka land pollution caused by microplastic, is actually dangerous. Microplastic also causes inconvenient impacts from soil, vegetation, as well as um, the wildlife, and it will also carry infection if it's not um you know if it's not treated properly, if it's not gonna be resolved soon. And then the second one, since um littering from land will eventually goes to our water, this causes water pollution as well, so it's very connected. And this is a current planetary crisis, and then garbage is always likely to end up in our ocean eventually, and then 59% of seabirds and types of fishes and marine animals, they have some kind of plastic which commonly came from the food packaging. Yeah, so like straws as well as um, other packaging, it will eventually be on their body, which harms them a lot. And then it's estimated there are billions of pounds of plastic and trillions of pieces swirling around the ocean. And then only about 5% of the plastic mass is visible into our eyes on the surface. The rest is hidden. And then every year, over 8 million tons of plastic enters the ocean. And then also the problem in responsible consumption and production. When this SDG covers um, being mindful with consumption, but then the issue from here is because um, one third of all food produced ends up rotting in the bin of our of consumers and also food shops, and also due to poor transportation and harvesting practices. This causes packaging waste because if we don't eat our food, the packaging will also be thrown, right? And then, so how do we manage to help? How can we help? So firstly, avoid buying excess. Carrying your own reusable bag, water bottle is a good start. Straws and utensils. Also, buying loose product instead of pre-packaging packs. And then also cook more. And then instead of throwing washable packages, we can instead wash it and then save it for later use. Or if you don't want to use it anymore, we can upcycle it and give it a new life. So that is what I'm aiming for. I'm gonna be aiming to upcycle it and give it a new life. That is gonna be my aim for this project. Thank you so much.